I woke up on an island off the coast of Seattle. I didn't know how I got there, or who I was, but I did seem to know everything else. There were things about me I didn't understand. The brand, being colorblind. And while my gifts provided answers for others, I still searched for my own. My name is John Doe.
Perfect. Or should I say it's perfect again? We've done every test 3 times, and they all confirm that you're in tip-top condition.
I don't understand.
Of course not. Electrocardiograms, electroencephalograms, fluorescein angiography, obviously beyond the comprehension of a layman.
No, I understand them. I just don't understand why they don't show me.
I think we've answered that question 3 times over. You're perfectly healthy, physically.
So, what about this?
A birthmark? A meningioma, most likely?
No, it has none of the pigmentation of a vascular hemangioma, none of the situational aspects of an angioma cavernosum. And if I'm in such perfect health, why am I colorblind?
Well, photoreceptors can degrade with age, Mr. Doe.
No, it's beyond a simple case of cone degeneration. I mean, sometimes I see in perfect color. I mean, how can that be?
Sir, have you considered the possibility that you're suffering from an emotional problem? Now, if you excuse me.
What about my amnesia?
In all likelihood, it's just an hysterical reaction.
I'm not hysterical. There's something different about me.
Well, certainly not going to argue that point.
What does it hurt? Has he been nauseous, low-grade fever, bathroom a lot? Oh, there's a good chance this boy has acute appendicitis. Needs to see a doctor before his appendix erupt. Stop infection.
Hey,
right away.
I keep hiccuping. Can't stop. Any idea what I can do about it?
Longer than 48 hours? Could be an irritation of the diaphragm, bronchial lining. You need an upper endoscopy. Chest X-ray.
Hey, dude, my shoulder's totally dislocated.
Anterior dislocation, slight abduction, external rotation. Glance to your right. See that girl?
Where? Ah! Thanks, dude.
Excuse me. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm glad you're back. Look, I really need...
No, I want you out of here before I call security. Give her a call. She's an excellent therapist.
Been there, done that. Don't you get it? I don't know my own name.
Hey! Whoa, hold on! Look out there! Hey, what's that? Check it out! Yo, man, you think he's alive?
I don't know. Let's get him.
Come on, grab him, this way. On 3, go! Easy. Roll him over. There you go.
He's alive. Hey, man, you okay? Relax, we're gonna take care of you.
Poor bastard's wasted. Come on, buddy, you all right? What's your name? Who are you? I don't know.
Hey, boss man. Got your calls. You can get 133 cable channels for $59.95 a month, including some choice porn. And the air conditioning guy can be here between 2 and 5.
I can fix it myself. What's with Bambi?
Your new logo. Get it? Doe? A deer?
I get it.
Easy, JD. I also followed up with A through H on your missing person filings, Alabama through Hawaii. No hits. Except for some 5-0 in Arkansas who said your picture reminded him of his long-lost brother who had a bulldog named Ox.
Is he sending a photo?
You're not from Arkansas. I won't let you be from Arkansas.
Yes, he's sending it.
Nation's only active diamond mine is in Arkansas. It's unlawful to walk a cow down Main Street in Little Rock after 1 p.m. on a Sunday.
Good to know. What's it found?
Me. Searching missing persons databases across the country. Punched my stats.
6 feet, 185, found floating in the ocean, naked, amnesia, cosmic. They did find you.
No, wait, it's somebody else. They rescued him today. Got him at the Vickers Medical Center.
Maybe he's your twin brother. Your clone.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
2 John Does. God help us.
Dr. Berman to radiology. Dr. Jeremy Berman to radiology, please. Dr. Beck, ER staff. Dr. Beck, ER staff.
Excuse me. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm the elect med technician on call, and I'm trying to see if you've caused any damage.
What?
Are you aware that you had the 2 ECG electrodes transposed?
No.
I mean, we could be getting false readings in the QRS complex, the T-rays. I mean, this man could be ischemic, and we wouldn't have a clue.
But I just checked the readouts.
Not well enough. Now, let me try and fix this, and then I'll decide whether or not to report you to the Professional Oversight Committee.
You. I got you too.
Who got me? Who? Please, who are they? Who got me? Who?
That's him.
What the hell did you do to him? Nothing. Get him out of here. No, I have to stay here. No. It's cold blue.
If your suspect did it, how come the husband says he saw him in Tacoma at the time of the murder?
Question of the hour.
Hit the payment and give me a reason to keep this guy in lockup care again. DA's giving me till lunch. Tell me I didn't just see what I think I saw.
Lieutenant?
If it isn't one thing, it's another with you. What's this all about?
Popped him for trespass. Impersonated a medical professional. Vickers says he knows you.
Well, I don't know him.
Lieutenant Avery.
Well, I don't, do I? Tell me one thing I know about you.
I'm as charming as can be.
Yeah. What'd you get yourself into this time?
I need to see a case file. That unidentified man that was on the beach.
I'll take it from here. Why?
I think I might know him, or he might know me.
Which is it?
Please, just 5 minutes.
Not good enough. Tina, come back and process this guy.
Jamie, come on. We've been through a lot.
Which is exactly why I'm sick of the International Man of Mystery routine, and it's Lieutenant Avery.
News footage showed a sailfish tattoo on your suspect's left forearm. Your case, Kerrigan.
Oil platform roughnecks give them to each other.
And?
I'd start a background search in Morgan City, Louisiana. Ground zero for offshore oil drilling.
Are you one of these tarot card types?
No, I just read the papers, make deductions.
Check it out. Okay, fine. See what we can dig up. Ah, beggars can't be choosers. Besides, I kind of like you under lock and key for once.
Chicken vindaloo and tikka masala. Door-to-door service. Anything?
case file said he washed up on Carson's Beach. If I formulate the algorithms for wind speed and tidal flow, factoring in reduced barometric pressure in the days in question, I get...
Bengali eggplant?
No. I know where he floated in from. Same place I did. Horseshoe Island. Maybe we're linked somehow.
Whoa, you tripping me? Are you sure?
Well, I inserted vectors for surface and submarine current shear, and then I...
Okay. Let's hit pause for 1 sec. I mean, if even one of these numbers is wrong, couldn't he be from Bunghole, Alaska?
Karen, he looked at the scar on my neck and said they got to you, too. I mean, who are they, and what did they do to him? To us? I mean, how did we escape?
This is getting a little DEFCON 5 for me. Maybe we should close the blinds.
You know, this whole time I just thought something happened to me, a bump in the head. But what if others are involved and they're out there looking for me? Us.
Oh my God. There's some scary guy down there. Oops. My bad. It's just Colin. My ride's here. I'm cruising. Got a big date with my boy at the showbox. And don't obsess. Take a breather. This could all just be some parallel universe coincidence, okay? Okay.
Okay. Who are you? Who are we?
Dr. Clark, please page the operator. Dr. Clark, please page the operator.
Give me a sample of this area and get all of this.
Give a guy an inch. Guy breaks into a patient's room once, guess he figures I wanted to see him do it all over again.
I had nothing to do with this.
What are you saying? It's just coincidence that as soon as you stuck your nose in, this guy walks into another dimension?
He didn't walk. He was carried by two people.
What?
Hey, easy, Sherlock.
Saline solution from his IV line. One drop weighs a 20th of a gram. Spatters no more than 1 centimeter. Falling objects accelerate at 9.8 meters per second.
Got you. So these fell from less than a foot.
Yeah.
It's a dangling arm.
Yeah.
Question is who? Better yet, why?
My thoughts exactly.
Keep me updated, Frank. I gotta get out of here.
Magic trick. How do you get a body out without the audience noticing? You okay?
Yeah, fine.
You know, you're not fine.
I gotta go.
I'm claustrophobic. Colorblind. Like spicy hot dogs. Hate tequila. And sometimes I play the stock market. Fun. There. Something you know about me. Your turn.
I'm not too fond of hospitals. They're satisfied?
Oh, well, 22.2% of the population are afraid of doctors.
I'm not afraid of doctors.
Nosocomophobia. Anxious. Irrational fear of hospitals.
Do you ever stop? Just forget it. There are some things you obviously don't know.
Too much for me to bear.
Scratch marks. Cabinet, maybe. This cabinet was moved recently. Where's that?
Overflow down the hall. Well, it was.
Okay, now I can buy somebody, stuff them into a cabinet, maybe wheel them off into a van, a truck, whatever. But don't even try and tell me that you can see through metal.
Not yet, but we're close. Ever heard of T-rays?
Terahertz, electromagnetic pulse imaging.
100 femtosecond laser pulses.
Generating electromagnetic pulses of a picosecond apiece, a trillionth of a second, T-rays. There, mark it.
8:16 p.m. Center axis at 13 inches.
Leaves at 9:03, center axis at...
15 inches. Nope, not it. Suspension's the same.
Any delivery vehicle will sit higher on its suspension than when it arrived. If it picks something up, it'll sit lower.
Hey, here's one. Suspension's down 2 1/4 inches.
Wait a minute, that's a Ford E350 Super Duty.
The rear spring compression rate converts to 160 pounds per inch for a Super Duty. 2 1/4 inches converts to 360 pounds. Cabinet plus our guy, give or take a couple of pounds.
Yep, she's low on its suspension. Bingo.
Push in on that license plate. Get an address on those plates.
Whoever owns the van has the man from the hospital.
This is where the license plate is registered to?
Yep.
You sure this is it?
Two-time felon Ray Brunellis. Problem is he's blind.
Now, how many blind drivers do you know? God, there's got to be a tornado looking for this dump.
If you're after Brunellis, he's long gone. Good month or more.
Oh, just drove his house off into the sunset. He'll leave a new forwarding address.
He's the kind of guy they invented good riddance for. Sorry.
Fat blind men don't disappear into thin air.
Curiosity. Always dangerous to the cap.
Now, you're the suspension expert. That thing looked like it's a little low on its springs.
My, you're a quick study detective.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Friendly Neighborhood Police Department.
Oh, you moronic wench. Get the hell out of here, pigs.
Oh, we could do that, but you'd have to come with us. Could be a while, Ray. Might miss dessert.
What? What do you want?
Why is the truck registered in your name?
Hell if I know.
Know anything about a hospital kidnapping?
I don't know anybody who would do anything like that.
No?
Why don't you just leave him alone? He's just a businessman trying to make do.
Oh, yeah. Same kind of hard-earned work got you a nickel up at Arborville, right?
I do research for charities. I'm legit now.
Nice rig. Cursor routing function ain't dot so.
You get away from this.
Charity work, huh? What charities after adult males ages 20 to 30? No medical history, no deformities. Blood type AB negative.
Oops. Where'd they take it? Who are they? What did they do? Answer me. You got yourself a lawsuit, jerk off. You want to come back in here? You're making a warrant.
You need to go back to charm school, buddy boy.
His computer is running a parallel spatial orientation search.
Look, can you just talk English for once?
He knows something.
Then we'll get it out of him legally.
Who are you, blind man? Who do you work for? Why was that car in your name? You're some kind of patsy for your bosses. Why are they searching medical records? Who's the blind man working for? I just don't know. I don't know.
Get anywhere with those plates?
Led us to your friendly local trailer park. Ex-con named Ray Brunellis. Blind as a bat and fatter than Albert.
Blind? How does a blind guy abduct a patient from his hospital bed and then drive him away?
Question of the hour. We're guessing Brunellis just owned the truck, didn't pull the kidnapping himself.
Ah, so he's got partners.
Exactly, but partners in what is the question? Brunellis' computer was searching hospital records for healthy men in their 20s, no medical problems. Potential candidates.
Candidates for what?
We're working on it. Doe thinks he can find a connection.
Great.
What?
Nothing. He's just on my list right now.
Right now? As opposed to...
60 degrees, 42 minutes, 14 seconds. Okay, Karen, what do you left me now? Puzzle. Stole him out of the hospital. Where'd they take him? Where? What's he got to do with all of this?
Do you have change for $1?
Erhis psila ya ana delario.
Ehis psila.
Can you identify this piece of music?
Schubert, string trio, B flat major D 471, Allegro.
Where is the train station?
Tu ine ostratmos tu trenu.
Πού είναι ο σταθμός του τρένου?
What's a blind man got to do with the man from the hospital?
Minted pea and spinach soup. Boy, is that a mouthful, but it tastes delicious, and that's what I'm going to show you how to make today. This is called
Bold
apple mint.
Spearmint.
Can you identify this
Slightly
piece of music?
fruity flavor to it. So let's just put
Robert
this over here.
Schumann, David
Put
bin
that under the
Latanzla.
pan.
Movement number 6.
And a little bit of butter. I think we've got enough mint there now. And the spinach is nicely...
Apteryx australis. It's actually confined
What is the
to
kiwi?
New Zealand. Kathy or Mitty? What is the kiwi?
peas.
Ryan.
Chicken
And now
stock
we add in our
or
chicken
vegetables?
stock or vegetable stock,
I like
whatever it may be.
Plato.
Maresi
Can you
Oplato,
identify this
Maresi
piece
Karate
of music?
Socrates. Georges Bizet, Carmen, Suite number 1, Dante Moderato.
This moony name of several amusement areas began when the
What
founder
is
of
Luna
one
Park?
named it after his sister.
Drain the soup. Put it through the food
The
process.
funny name is Luna.
Can you identify this piece of music?
Anton Bruckner, Symphony number 7, E major.
Let's try bowls for 1,000.
And all we have to do
The
after
Golden
this-
Add the
Bowl was
whipping
the last
cream.
novel
Add
by
the whipping
this
cream to it.
Daisy Miller author.
Who is Henry James?
Kathy.
Who's Henry James?
Can you identify this piece of music?
Peter Tchaikovsky. What is the 1812 Overture? Maestro.
Tell me where the school is.
I don't know.
Johansson won the heavyweight title from him.
Who is...
Two rematches.
Who's the question?
I don't know. Peekaboo style Floyd Patterson.
I don't know.
It's not go
I just
over the
don't
beach.
know.
Then
Fine.
θα περάσω τη
Hello?
γέφυρα.
Be right there.
Blind Ray's got himself another problem.
So what happened?
Neighbor called us in. Tongue's been cut clean off. Well, at least we know what happened to Jack Spratt and his wife.
Tongue looks like a variation of the Colombian necktie.
What, drug connection? Only drug I connect with Brunellis is Haagen-Dazs.
Message is the same. Open your mouth, you pay the price.
Message for who?
Me.
Here we go.
I'm getting close. We know it. Need to seal off every door.
Back up, Doe. What's this got to do with you?
I think I'm connected to the guy they took from the hospital.
So this is some kind of conspiracy? No offense. We see kidnappings and murders every day. Things are not ever as complicated as you think.
This is different.
Okay, back to reality for a minute. Now, Brunellis was busting in the hospital archives, digging up all kinds of privileged patient info. You think we got another pharmaceutical drug ring on our hands?
Gray market mafia is certainly capable of this. Let's knock on some insider doors, see what we can dig up.
Shoe size should be able to determine body weight.
Yeah, we're on it. Let's just let our people do their jobs, please.
Paint chip.
Hey, did you hear what I said?
Did I do something to piss you off?
You are not the only guy with a brain around here.
This is because of what I said at the hospital?
Excuse me? No. Captain finds out about you getting arrested one day and then helping us clean up our mess.
I have to find the people that did this.
You are way too invested in this. Will you get him out of here? I need a report by shift change.
What is it?
Paint chip.
And you're obsessed with this wide?
Well, blood's only on the bottom. It's clean on the top surface. Killer had it on his shoe. Blood stain must have pulled it off.
You need a maid. I had no idea this was part of the job description.
Based on the texture and opacity, must be lead-based. Dating it pre-1972, the year they passed the Lead-Based Paint Poisoning Prevention Act.
You should, like, go on the road. Stump John Doe. You could bank some serious coin. Not that you need serious coin.
82% white, 9% yellow, 7% blue, 2% black. Snoqualmie white. Last sold July 12, 1941. Blended for contractors. Exclusively big industrial project.
Screw it. You can afford non-stick pans. You been getting enough sleep lately?
Did you know that fish sleep with their eyes open?
Oh my god, why do I even bother?
Karen, look, I've got to get to the other side of this. No sleep, no rest, whatever it takes. Gotta find the man who washed up on the beach.
Okay, I hear you. I do. Just be careful.
I'll take my chances.
So that's the paint you found in the shoe print?
City construction permits, records. Anything that was painted Snoqualmie white, and see if we can find our little paint swatch. "12 local buildings with this kind of paint, 11 demolished, leaving us with Warren Key's department store, closed September of 1948. No subsequent permit filings."
Go. To the Batmobile, Robin.
Very ingenious, yes?
Where's the man from the hospital?
What a curious cat. So persistent in your pursuit.
Who are you?
I'm a doctor. Was. Am. Whatever.
Why have you been following me?
Who's been following who, John Doe? John Doe. I do love that name. Il est intriguant. Very cunning you are. Fascinating to watch you connect all these dots. What have you found? Nothing. Nothing that connects anything to anything.
Enough! Tell me what the hell is going on, please.
I'm a healer. I give life where there was none to be left.
In English.
You will not understand. Personne ne comprend ce que je sais.
I will be the judge of that.
No, there's only one judge, and I'll face him before I sacrifice it all by telling you or anyone else.
Why me? What's it all have to do with me?
Oh, the question of the hour. I certainly didn't ask you to keep knocking on the locked doors. We warned you. That poor Brunel, alas, another dead employee. You feel a connection to the men from the hospital, I sense that. I applaud that. But your involvement is that of your own volition. You're so desperate to know what I'm up to. Well then, tell me, what are you willing to give up in order to find out?
That's the problem. I don't have anything to give up. Somebody took it all away from me.
Well then, your answer isn't here.
You have to be kidding.
The beginning of the journey. The same one your friend took. He was here, in that very room, awaiting it all.
You're out of your mind.
To find the truth, you'll have to experience it yourself. You want your identity, John Doe? Here it is. Your choice. The door or...
Who are you? What's your name?
I don't know. I got you too.
No. No.
Thiopental. It's a general anesthetic.
Yeah, consider it a liquid blindfold for the trip.
Trip? What trip? Where?
To the one you've been chasing. Your comrade from the hospital. Godfrey. So be it. Au revoir.
Wait.
Chlorine level?
Trap the endotracheal.
No change in the
Saturation normal. Good.
kg.
What? Let's proceed.
More glucose. Iodine track.
Who are you?
Just relax.
Additional.
What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Very good. Choose the anesthetic.
Patient 250.
Get the extinguisher! Put it down! I can't see! My eyes! Put it down! Go get it! Get it! Put it down!
Isolate the pseudo-random code, WGS84 data. Upload waypoint via modem. Get to Stella.
Huh. Doe, what are you doing in the ocean?
Steaming north by northeast.
You, in the hospital. They got you too.
Around, back up. There's the boat.
We're insane. What kind of insane thing?
Quiet. I duped you. You're so gullible. I have no idea who you are. I'm going to help this man.
Hell? What are you talking about? What do you mean, hell?
There are desperately sick people in this world who need my help. People of value. Mr. Doe, you're going to give him your heart.
What? Heart?
Elliot!
Freeze!
Officers, move away from him.
You heard him move away.
We need to discuss the terms of withdrawal.
End of discussion. Killing some to keep others alive. Makes me sick.
You were lucky. You could have been in there with him.
10 minutes more, you would have been a donor too.
Yeah.
You feel okay?
Not really.
Did everything you could. Probably more than you should have. The eminent transplant surgeon, Dr. Alistair Dorman. Good doctor's wife got liver disease a few years back. Died waiting to get to the top of the transplant list. That's when he graduated from prescription drugs to heroin. Sayonara career.
Until he came up with a new one, killing transients for their organs.
Well, we tossed the ship, got the skinny on the victims, and your friend's name was Scott Nathan. This guy's been in and out of homeless shelters for 8 years. It's over now, Doe. What do you want with this guy?
Answers.
Answers you're not going to share with me, right?
Frank, what if I was on that boat just before...
Before what?
Never mind.
You want your identity, John Doe? Here it is.
Dr. Michaels to admitting. Dr. Michaels to admitting staff.
Yes. It's my son. He'd been out of touch for 7 or 8 years now. My wife, she would have given anything to see him one more time before she passed. And you knew Scott Howe again?
We worked in the same factory.
Working?
We thought he'd maybe lost his way, you know. No job, drugs, who knows what, you know. I just wonder if you knew why he felt he couldn't come home.
Sometimes the past is hard to forget.
You remind me of him. Around the eyes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mr. Nathan, he wanted you to know that.
Yes.
He made something of his life.
Thank you.
That was nice.
Was it? It's hard not knowing.
What about you not knowing who you are?
What are you doing in the hospital? I thought you hated it.
Oh, baby steps. Trying to clear up that irrational nosocomophobia you diagnosed me with.
I was merely attempting to clinically diagnose you based on nonverbal indicators. Sorry. I was just trying to help.
I know. And maybe there's some truth to it. The fact is, I spent my fair share of time pacing in a hallway just like this one. Not a lot of fun.
You lost someone?
Yeah. Look, I know you're just trying to help, but you try a little too hard sometimes. What you did today, I'm glad we solved the case, I am. But it was asinine. You could have gotten yourself killed.
It was worth it. To maybe find out, you know, who I once was.
Has it occurred to you that not every case is about you?
Who was your childhood best friend? What was your mother's maiden name? Your father, what did he give you for your 16th birthday? I mean, I don't know the answer to any one of those questions, not one. Am I looking under every rock for the slightest hint? Yes, I am. And if that's a problem for you, I'm sorry. I mean, we all have baggage. Mine's just, I don't have any baggage.
Look, hey. I'll make you a deal. You and I are square, okay? I won't ask you any more questions about you, your past. The same goes for you, okay?
Fine.
I'll see you later.